Okay, so right now I am looking at a couple of Chinese tallows for a client that is just concerned about having some invasive species in their yard. And so what I'm going to show you is the overall structure of this one. Zoom out a little bit. We've got two Chinese tallows, and what you can notice is even though some of the trees blooming, we do have some pretty high tips without any foliage on it on both sides there. Pretty common for these trees to have what we call tip dieback after the 2021 freeze we had. And they're just relatively brittle trees. So way up there, you can see that's died back too. So generally we are pretty aggressive on our pruning with these, and even sometimes just full recommendation of removal, just because that wood is so brittle. And like you see here on this limb, there's just some crispiness going on. So once it dies off, it gets brittle and becomes more likely for failure pretty quickly. Another aspect that we're looking at here is this tree is sharing canopy space with a cedar elm, a live oak, and even the client's roof. So what that means is we have to take into consideration not only this tree's health, but what it could be impacting on these trees, which are some of our native species that can last over 100 years versus an invasive species that has a much shorter lifetime, and the potential impact for that roof. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to recommend removal on both of these and concur with the client. Under 19 inches, I'll get a proper measurement on those, but looks like it's the owner's decision on how to remove those. So I'll follow up with what kind of decision they make.